So, after 2 days ago video circulating the internet that the Igbos, which are the Biafrans, have decided to pull out from Nigeria. In fact, they have pulled out from Nigeria. According to the video circulating social media, it has reached to notice that Tinubu has ordered the arrest of Nigerians, which are the Biafrans, in Finland, stating that this information is not true. I don't know how true this is, but everything is allegedly, because I am not 100% sure, because there have been no information from the president as at right now if this is actually going to work, and a lot of Yorubas are not taking this lightly at all. In the clip I'm about to show you, you are going to be seeing a lot of Yorubas comments about this new development of the Igbos not being part of Nigeria. Like, they are literally saying the Igbos must go and they must leave Nigeria. Guys, watch this.
Igbo must go. I did Lagos, and for the first time since I've been hearing about Igbo-Yoruba confrontation in Lagos, in Nigeria, you can actually see real panic on the faces of these Igbo people. And then I began to wonder, so all of these times we've been hearing things like Lagos is no man's land. So a set of people can actually threaten to chase another set of people from Lagos, and they can be in so much panic. Thank God for the timely intervention of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. But my concern is this. These are the same set of people that will tell you, leave us, let us go. We want to do Biafra. But now they are saying, okay, go. But then you started complaining. Our businesses, our properties. What exactly does the Igbo man want? Let me just tell you something, and this statement is void of tribal bias. If this old disregard still continues, then the intervention by Mr. Governor is just a temporary solution. The ticking time bomb will still explode. There is beauty in one Nigeria, but not when I come to your place and I respect you, and then you come to my place and serve me bullshit. It doesn't work that way.
The truth still remains that Igbos are not the problems of the Yorubas. In my opinion, I do not think Igbos are the problems of the Yorubas, because these people are saying, okay, fine and good, we don't want to have issues with you. The hardship is too much. We don't want to be with Nigeria anymore. Let us go. You don't want to let them go. You don't want to give them a better life. You guys remember, if you can recall, during the presidential election, the last presidential election where they elected Tinubu, it got so bad to the extent that some Igbos rather were not allowed to vote in Lagos. They were not allowed to vote in Lagos. Okay, we all say Lagos is no man's land. Lagos is central. Lagos is not for the Yorubas only. But do you know, these people did not actually allow a lot of Igbos to vote during the election, because they all thought, okay, the Igbos were going to vote for Peter Obi, and somehow in some states, in some areas, Igbos were not allowed to vote. You do not, okay, now they're saying, oh, we have our business here, we don't want to leave, we have our businesses here. In as much as, let me tell you, the Igbo man normally has a business mindset. A lot of times, these people, they don't have issues, they don't want war, they don't want to fight. Give us our freedom, give us our independence, and let us go. That is the mindset in the minds of a lot of Igbos. But you know, the Yorubas, as the always, what word am I going to use to like classify the Yorubas right now? Violent people. They always have something negative to say. And when I came across these videos, I'm like, no, I'm really not surprised at all, because it is expected. Guys, listen to what this particular guy has to say about this.
Igbos are not your problem. Igbos are not the cause of Nigeria's failure as a country. Please, don't make anybody brainwash you to believe that Igbos are the problem of the bad country. No, Igbos have not ruled this country for the past 40 years. Igbos have not decided anything in this country for the past 40 years. It's Hausa, Fulani, and Yorubas that are ruling us. The problem we are having is Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba. Don't let these people brainwash you to make you feel that Igbos are the problem. Igbos are never the problem. Igbos have not been in government for the past 40 years. Igbo rose from the ashes of Biafra genocide to become Nigeria's most prosperous group with the widest wealth distribution. After the civil war, with the confiscation of their money in the bank by the Nigerian government, Igbo dusted themselves and started rebuilding without the help of the Nigerian government. People that faced 3 years of brutal war of aggression and destruction today is one of the most successful ethnic nationality in Nigeria. And there are people that are making you to believe that people that faced 3 years war are the problem of the country. Never. Igbo is not the problem of Nigerians.
I want to say big congratulations to the Igbos worldwide. Like, I am truly impressed. Biafra has finally been declared yesterday in Finland, which means that you guys will leave Lagos State alone. You guys won't try to impose Chinedu on Lagos State as governor. You understand? Especially Nedu, congratulations to you. You know, I'm truly happy for you. At least you guys can all go back to Finland, or you move back to your southeast region where you can do your thing. At least Lagosians will rest, Southwest will rest. Isn't this a good thing? It's a fucking good thing.
Do you know the funny part about all this is that some of these states that are mentioned among the 40 Biafran states actually don't want to be part of Biafra. So is it that they are forcing them to be part of Biafra? Like, they have actually come out to say, disregard anything you are hearing about our state being part of Biafra. Guys, watch this.
Anybody is telling you about Biafra, first and foremost, I've been saying it, Chimelechi said it, Ebonyi State will never be part of Biafra. We are not Biafra.
But there's a big problem. And the problem here is, during the declaration, they mentioned that they are going to have 40 states. And this 40 states captures the south-south part of Nigeria. Now, based on my interview with many south-south indigenes, they don't want to join the Igbos. They said Igbos should go with their 5 states, that the South-South are not joining them. And the Igbos have added the South-South among the number of states that is going to be joining the Biafra. So the question here is, are they going to force them to join? Because many of those South-South don't want to join the Igbos. And this is the funny thing. The reason why the Igbos are leaving Nigeria is the same reason why those South-South don't want to join the Igbos. Because according to them, if they join the Igbos, they are going to be marginalized. And it is because of marginalization that the Igbos are leaving Nigeria. Is this not funny? This thing is somehow funny, because when you talk about the South-South states, we have Bayelsa, we have Rivers, we have Delta, we have Edo, we have Cross River, and then we have Akwa Ibom. These are the 6 South-South states in Nigeria. And the Biafra map covers these South-South states, but they have refused that they are not going to join the Igbo. So what do you think about this whole thing? Do you think the South-South is right to say they are not joining the Igbos, or they are wrong? Because for many of them, they don't want to join the Igbos, and the Igbos have added them to the 40 states. They are saying that it is not by force to join the Igbos, the same way the Igbos are saying it is not by force to join Nigeria. So my own take on this is this. Please, I urge the Nigeria federal government to allow these people to go. Yes. If the Igbos want to get their country, allow them to get their country. There's nothing wrong with them wanting to get their country. Yes, secession is part of the international law. After it has been signed through the United Nations and other international bodies, they will recognize the Biafran Republic and they will become a country. They are not going to be pursued. They are not going to be chased from Nigeria, because you can live in a foreign country. Yes, Nigerians can travel to East. They can also travel back to Nigeria. That is how it's supposed to be. And the Igbos in Nigeria don't even need to move to their country, because they are not going to live in Nigeria with their international passport. So Nigeria should just let these people go, if that is what will actually make them happy. Because right now, from what I'm seeing, these people have made up their mind and they want to leave Nigeria. I urge the federal government to allow the Igbos go, because if they feel they are going to do well as a country, they should go, because the Nigerian government is in mess. Yes, you can't blame them 100%. And just
like, that's even the bitter truth about this whole thing. You can actually not blame these states that are declaring that they don't want to be part of Biafra. Like, you cannot just wake up one day and say, okay, I'm dividing the country, an entire country, like an entire nation. It's just like President Donald Trump waking up and saying, okay, we want to dismantle America, we want to separate them, we want to break down Chicago into 3 different states and stuff like that. Now, Ebonyi, you know Ebonyi is in the east. If the Ebonyi governor is coming out outrightly to say, okay, we are not part of this old Biafra buhaha, then what about the other states? Do you think they are actually going to agree to be part of Biafra? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, this is getting really more interesting. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. But personally, I do not think this Biafra stuff is actually going to work at all, because guys, in fact, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do well to subscribe, help me share the video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.